We profile a woman who's well known in her community and not shy. Essie Bellfield is the first black mayor of the city of Orange. I sat down with Bellfield to hear her reflections on her life, her time in office, and the future. And she is not afraid to tell you the truth. This is a house of history. An 87-year-old woman is inside, waiting to share her story.
I was born in 32. How old is that?
Essie Bellfield, or as she'll tell you,
my name is Essie Amy, A-M-Y, Lagarde Bellfield.
Was born in 1932 in Pittsburgh. And the first thing you should know is Bellfield is all about respect.
Because nobody's going to talk to me any kind of way, black, white, Jew, or Gentile. You don't fool with me, because I'm God's child. And my blood runs just like yours. And of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mayor.
Thank you.
Bellfield became the first black mayor of the city of Orange in 1997. Were you surprised when you won, or did you expect to win?
No, I ran to win. And I had a lot of friends, people helping me. And it wasn't white folks or black folks, it was people, white and black.
She sat down with us years ago to talk about her experiences, and she sat down with us again for Black History Month 2020. An encounter with racism sparked her interest in politics at a city park in Galveston while she was out with her 2 daughters.
And I would sit down and say, hey, we don't want no ends here. I said, what you mean? I said, you see that word say municipal. Do you know what that means? I said, if you don't know, I know, and I'm coming down here because I pay taxes here.
During her time in politics, Bellfield says she received appointments from 2 Texas governors and a slew of awards and different honors.
She has a lot.
But there's somewhat of an indifference when you talk to Bellfield about being the first black mayor of Orange.
It didn't make me no different because, like I say, I grew up around whites and everybody was nice. Whites, I didn't know nobody that was not nice.
Well before that, Bellfield was politically active. In 1965, she marched across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama, with Dr. Martin Luther King and other civil rights leaders.
So were you scared?
Never scared. Never scared. Right now, I'm not scared. I sleep with Mr. Smith and Mr. Weston.
That march made history then, and Bellfield stresses the need for black history education to continue.
Black history is what we all should know from slavery on. We should know where we came from, what we're doing, and what we plan to do.
And if you're curious, one of her pet peeves, people not voting.
I don't care how you vote, yet vote. People fought for this. Susan B. Anthony was out in the street because the white women couldn't vote. I said, I was out in the street with Martin Luther King. I said, we marched, came over the Pettus Bridge when they had dogs on us and water on us and everything.
Her hope for the future? She wants blacks to become more involved and live better. But if she leaves us before it happens, she's okay.
And if I live this minute and die in a few minutes, it's all right with me with Jesus.
One last bit of advice. Bellfield says whatever you do, get out and vote. We thank Ms. Bellfield for her time and sharing her story.